One of our contributing editors, A.J. Moses, is in the shop with us today. And first, A.J., let's talk a little bit about your company is Castaway Woodworks. What's the deal with where's the name come from?
Well,
because I think it's going to kind of speak to what we're going to talk about next.
I give forest products a second chance. A lot of the small projects that I do are made out of lumber that otherwise may have been cast off. I deal with a cabinet shop locally and get quite a bit of material from them.
Scraps that they're maybe looking to throw
Too
out.
small for their use.
Yeah.
And I get it very reasonably priced.
And make some cool stuff out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the boxes you have here today.
There you go.
So it's cool. AJ brought these boxes in actually for a completely different purpose. And we thought we'd take some time and talk about it. So a variety of materials are represented here. Is everything here, did everything here come as a, what are we calling this today? Upcycle, recycle? Is everything here made from salvage wood you got someplace?
Every one of these boxes, yes.
Nice, cool. And we've got broad strokes, two different construction methods going. One is where we've got finger joints on them, and then on others, you've mitered the corners and you've splined them, and you're working with a specific jig for that, right?
Right.
Or two different jigs. Right?
Yes. Both of them come from Rockler, and the finger joint jig is very, very precise. The setup is a little time-consuming, not terrible. 4 or 5 minutes, you've got this thing ready to go.
Router table or table?
Router table, and it uses an upcut router bit, which I found reduces the chip out around the finger joints quite a bit.
Okay.
Even right after sharpening, my dado set on harder woods would always chip out just a little bit.
So the router table is giving you better cut quality.
Oh, much better.
And then the splining jig, that's also a router table based?
It sure is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And construction method, it's kind of neat on some of these, or on the lids, what you've done to get the lids to capture in the box is just applied a second piece, which is smart. Instead of, an alternative would be a rabbet on all 4 edges, and that's a little bit persnickety because the lid has to be dimensioned just right, the rabbet's got to be cut just right, and then sanding the machine marks off the inside of that rabbet is a pain. So this is I like this approach. You can sand this nice and smooth, sand that insert nice and smooth, and then apply it, and it seems like a faster way to do this. Because you sell these, right?
I do,
these in retail
and
stores?
I use this project also for woodworking classes at the Oakdale Discovery Center. And doing this rather than bringing in a lot of power tools and doing a lot of precision work is a lot better for non-woodworkers who come to my classes.
Nice. Well, let's bring this one out because it's cool. A little bit of bird's eye maple and the lid on that one. And the boxes have a nice proportion. Are you keeping something in mind on the whoa, look at that. It's A.J. Moses honey who's hiding inside.
Makes a nice gift box, George.
A.J. is also a beekeeper. Proportions on the box, or is it just kind of whatever the material lends itself to?
Yeah, the golden ratio.
Oh, you are?
It's
Okay.
about 5 by 8. Yeah.
Okay, so you can look that up on other videos of ours, the golden proportion, the golden ratio that AJ's talking about in order to incorporate that into your projects. Well, these are cool, AJ. Thanks for sharing them. Thanks for bringing them in. And we're looking at possibly a product review on those two products, right? Coming from you in the future?
George. You bet.
Great.